Welcome. In this video, we will tour the WordPress dashboard. This is what you'll see when you log into your WordPress website that you can get to by going to your domain name /wp-admin. You can bookmark that because that will be your address to go to anytime you want to log into your website. But let's start right at the top and work our way down. At the very top, you will see a navigation bar that gives you some of your major functions of WordPress. In the next option, you will see a link to your own website. So you can hover over and you can click and it will take you right to the live version of your site. And when you get there, you can then hover over the same spot and either go to dashboard, themes, customize, widgets, or menus. Now, you may not use all of these on a regular basis, but the option is there and you can get back to your dashboard as well. But since we're going across this menu and we are now on the live version, I'll just show you some of the options are different when you're on the live version. So like edit page. Because when you're in the dashboard, you're not on a specific page, but when you're on your site live, you will be on a specific page that you can then click edit, and that will allow you to edit the exact page you're on. Your theme may also have a link to edit as well. So this one does, so I can click this at the bottom or at the top, and it will take me to the same place. It will take me to the edit page editor and allow me to make changes there. Now if we go back, there is a circle here with arrows on it and a number. That tells me what kind of updates are required with my WordPress website at the moment. So I need 2 plugin updates and 3 theme updates. The next thing is your comment is awaiting moderation. And then there's an option for new, a new post, a new page, new media, widget contents, and user. And like I said, you can edit the page. Now Builder and Mojo Marketplace, Builder is specific to the theme, and then Mojo Marketplace is specific to something that was installed with the hosting. So if we go back, but I'll click a hover over and go to dashboard. Now when you get inside your site, you'll see your dashboard. The main one would be home, which you can see an overview, but you may not necessarily use much on the home page and you might want to clear some things off. If you want to do that, you can go either to the screen options and you can remove things like WordPress news if you don't want that. If you're never going to use the quick draft, if you don't think you'll use that, you can remove that. The activity, you can remove that, and then you can X out this Jetpack notice as well. So this is nice and clean now. Maybe that's the way you like it, or maybe you want to go ahead and you can close them up, or you can also move them around. You can make them show up in different places. So this is something that you'll have to decide how you want to set out your dashboard and if you want to even worry about it. And the other important piece is updates. And I do recommend that you either have some good experience with your website and you've studied WordPress and you're very confident and comfortable, you have your backups done. If not, that might be something to hire someone to do. Now, the main functions, as I wanted to share with you, are posts, media, pages, comments, and then we've got, under appearance, we've got widgets and custom menus. Those are your main functions that you'll probably use on a regular basis. Things like your theme, your actual theme installation, and your plugins, your users, your tools, and your settings are usually more one-time things, or you may update, obviously, or add new things, but they're not a regular basis kind of use. So you can add new posts and edit your posts by going to this function. You can add new media, edit your media, add new pages or edit your pages. You can approve comments, delete comments. You can even edit comments as well on this section. And then appearance widgets. Widgets will be where you can go and add things to your sidebar, or add things to specific widget areas that your theme comes with. The same thing with menus, your custom menus. That's a menu, like a navigation across the top of your site, which is usually home, about, contact, and things like that. You may or may not use this very often, but knowing it's here is important. Plugins are all the things, that help you do different things with your website. And you can add new plugins, activate plugins, delete plugins in this section. Users are people who can access your site. There's some different levels of users, so you can add and edit users in this section. Tools are not a commonly used part, but you can check them out. The import and export functions are probably the most popular part of the tools section, where you can either import posts from another blog or export the posts of your current blog, or pages as well. So that's important if you want to move your content somewhere else. And finally, your settings. You will want to use these in the beginning, and there's some information about just general settings, how people read your blog, your comments, whether you want to allow comments all the time or close it and then just activate it on a per post basis. And then finally, you can collapse this menu so you can see more of your screen. And now I wanted to show you the very top here. You do have screen options that I did show you at the very beginning, but know that you have screen options in different places. Like if I click on pages, the screen options will be different. They're different here. So if I don't want to see the author or the comments or the date or the layout, if I want to see 100 pages, and so wherever you go, you'll have these screen options. So check those out because they might be useful to you. There may be things you can remove or things you can add. So the same thing as if you're in a page. If you click on screen options, then you can see you can bring up the discussion tab. If I click on this, it will show up down below the post. And it can allow comments, or you can check this to disallow. And there's different options, different things that are available to you. And then if you remove that, you can go ahead and see that it's now removed from below the post. So these are different potential things that you would like to use as you go through your dashboard and use WordPress. So that is a summary. You can click this button again to bring that back out, so because otherwise you're just looking at icons. You can go back to your dashboard, and really the best way to learn what all of these things do is start exploring it. Now you know where to go to do different things, and you can start having a great time using your WordPress installation. I know you're going to love being able to have your own website and do the things you want to do. WordPress is so flexible. It's a great program, and you just need to dig in, start clicking around, and see what it can do for yourself. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.